Hey guys, Crypto Dad here again, and today I'm going to show you how to prepare for the Monero V hard fork that's coming up. So let's get going. I'm joined by Crypto Daughter today.
Hi.
Hi. So the Monero V hard fork is coming up, and I've had a couple of requests on how you claim your Monero V. It's going to be one of those 10-to-1s, but it's also going to be one where you're going to need to export a private key and paste it into the new wallet, and this is inherently risky. There's also some controversy. Some people claim this whole thing is a scam. Some people say it's legit. So don't be a hater. I know that it's controversial. I'm just doing a video on the steps you take to practice a safe fork. So for those people that are interested in some free crypto, you've come to the right place.
Yay.
For those of you who think it's a scam, flame on. I'm ready for it.
Whoa.
Okay, so let's go over here to the big screen.
I'll be part of the army.
Okay, the Flamer Army. So this is the Monero V cryptocurrency website, and as you can see, they're counting down to the day and time of the hard fork based on the blockchain number. So when that happens, they're going to take a snapshot of the blockchain. Then after they've done that, they'll be able to compile and run their code to generate the wallet properly. So that happened with Litecoin Cash as well. They don't have the wallets, and I believe that it's impossible for them to have the wallet before the fork. So that's why there's no wallet to download. So basically what I'm going to do is show you how to download the Monero wallet so that you can be prepared when this hard fork occurs. So in order to be eligible for this hard fork, you're going to need your Monero to be in a desktop Monero wallet or a paper wallet. You might just take the chance that your cryptocurrency exchange will support this hard fork at some point down the road, but if you want to be have a guarantee that you'll be eligible, you should move your Monero into a desktop wallet. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to download the Monero wallet. So that's pretty straightforward. So we'll just download over here on their website. And you'll notice here that they have the Windows 64-bit version of the wallet. And there's also a SHA-256 hash provided. These hashes are provided to verify your download. So let's start by clicking the download. Now you may not get this window, it may just drop into your downloads folder, but I have always asked where to save files. I'm going to drop it on my desktop. Call this Monero and just drop that in there. Okay, and it takes a minute to download. Okay, so now that the download is finished, let's just take a look at what we got here. And there is the compressed file that we just downloaded. Now, these hashes here are provided for a reason. And so I'm going to take this hash, I'm going to copy it into my clipboard. Then I'm going to launch my ShaSum Checker software. I'm going to browse over to that file that we just downloaded on our desktop. Okay, so we just opened that file up in our ShaSum Checker, and it's going to generate a SHA-256 based on that file, the file that we just downloaded. And then we want to compare that to the one that they provided on their website, which I copied into my clipboard. So I'm just going to paste that guy right in there and click verify. And there, that's all it takes. It just takes a few seconds to verify the SHA, and it's well worth the time and effort. I'll put a link in the description on where you can pick up this ShaSum Checker. Alright, so now that we verified it, we know it's the right file, we know that it's intact. hasn't been corrupted in transport or altered in transport, we can go ahead and decompress it. So I'm just going to right click. I'll use 7Z. You may be using WinZip or whatever. I'm going to just extract here into this folder. You'll notice that it actually created a folder. We can just get rid of this compressed file, and we can even drag this guy out to the desktop. You can put this thing anywhere you want. I just like to manage my folders a little bit. Okay, so you can drop this in your hard drive or in a special software folder, wherever you want. It's not a big deal where it is. And then you just launch Monero Wallet GUI. Okay, and so you're going to be presented with a welcome screen. You can choose whichever language you want. And you're going to get to this screen, and you'll create a new wallet, but you can name this anything you want. You can call it My New Wallet, whatever you like. So you can call it anything you want. I just chose My Monero, but you're going to need to write down this seed. Okay, the seed is very important. So I'm just going to copy it in my clipboard. Okay, it's very important if you ever need to restore the wallet, if you put it on a new computer, or this computer dies, or you accidentally uninstall Monero. All kinds of things can happen, guys, and there's nobody to call. You can't call up tech support and say, hey, I lost my Monero wallet. It doesn't work that way with cryptocurrency. You are responsible for your own cryptocurrency wallets. Okay, so you want to make sure that you put this seed in a safe place. Okay, so we go to the next step, and you want to give it a good password. It has to be the same password twice, and then this becomes active. You can move to the next step, and there you go. And they give you that seed one more time, and you choose Use Monero, and there you go. Now you're going to need to wait for the wallet to sync up. This is a full node wallet, so it's going to take quite a while for it to fully sync. Okay, and then it gets to this point where it tells you how many blocks are left, and you basically probably get a good night's sleep and just get going the next morning. If you're doing the sync and you want it to continue, it might be a good idea to put your power settings on don't sleep, so it'll completely sync up. Okay, so now that the wallet has completely synced up, this is what it's going to look like. It's just going to show you a zero balance, and then all of the status bars down here in the left bottom corner are going to be completely finished. Okay, and so now we have our nice wallet that is compatible with the hard fork. So basically, in order to be eligible for this hard fork, you're going to need to have Monero in a compatible wallet at the exact time of the fork. You can use a paper wallet, but in this case I'm demonstrating the Monero desktop wallet, and that's fully compatible. So what I'm going to demonstrate now is how you move a little Monero into this wallet to prepare yourself for the fork. After the fork, there'll be some more things that we need to do as far as exporting the private key and downloading the Monero V wallet. But that cannot occur until after the fork, so there's really no way for me to demonstrate that right now. And you're not going to want to export your private key until after the fork either, so I'm just going to show you how to move a little Monero into the wallet. This video is completely safe because we're not doing anything crazy. We're just putting some Monero into our desktop Monero wallet so that we'll be eligible for the hard fork when it occurs. Alright, so basically what I'm going to do is move some Monero into this wallet from my online Binance account. As you can see over here, I've got some Monero in my Binance account. Now this Monero is not going to be eligible for the hard fork unless Binance decides to support it, and there's no guarantee of that. They may never support it. So I'm going to move some Monero out of this online account into my wallet. And it's pretty straightforward here. We want to go over here to receive, And in the receive interface, you'll see up here this long address. This is the Monero address of this wallet. So I can just click this little icon here that copies that into my clipboard. Now, you'll also notice this payment ID, and I can generate it, but it is completely optional when I'm sending money into the wallet. There's no need to deal with the payment ID when you're sending money into the Monero wallet. Now, if I were sending money out of the wallet to an exchange that required this payment ID, then I would need it. But in this case, it's completely optional. So, now that I have that address in my clipboard, I'm just going to click withdrawal over here in my Monero wallet. I'm going to paste in that address, and I'm just going to tick off no payment ID. I don't need it. Alright, and I'm just going to take all the Monero out and send it over to the wallet. So the available amount here is 0.2 something. I'm just going to click on that, and you'll notice that they've automatically subtracted the fee for me. And all I have to do is click submit. This is the amount of Monero that's actually going to move into the wallet. So I click submit, and it wants my Google Authenticator code because I have two-factor authentication set up, which everyone should be doing. All right, and as an added security feature, they just send a confirmation to my email address. I'm just going to open that in another tab. All right, and there we go. We just click on that guy and click confirm withdrawal. And that's all there is to it. Now, it might take a little while for the money to actually show up in the Monero wallet, but from here we can go to deposit and withdrawal history and just take a look at this Monero transfer, confirm everything's okay, and we'll just wait until the money comes into this wallet, and I'll show you how that works. So now that we've sent the money from Binance, we can check down here in history, and we can see that the amount that we sent from Binance has arrived. It's just unconfirmed yet, so it's not showing up in the balance. Now, when you see an unconfirmed transaction, don't panic. It just means that the blockchain has to confirm the transaction before you can actually spend the money. It doesn't mean that you don't have it, it just means that you can't spend it yet. So rest assured, when you see an unconfirmed transaction, you know that you sent your money to the right address and that the money went out and came into the wallet. The reason that we have this unconfirmed, that's the fail-safe built into the blockchain, so that the money can't be double spent. It's just for everyone's safety and security. So all you have to do is wait a little while for the transaction to be fully confirmed, and then it will reflect in your balance. So I'll wait a couple minutes, and then I'll show you what it looks like after the transaction has completely confirmed. So as you can see here, it's telling me that it's done 1 of 10 confirmations. So it's probably going to take a few minutes, maybe 10 or 15 minutes, to give me a full confirm. It's 5:34 right now, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so now you can see that the balance is reflected here in, that transfer is reflected in my balance now, and it's still confirming, but we can rest assured that we have this money now in our Monero wallet. Now we can see that the balance is fully unlocked. We've got all of our confirmations, and the money is in our wallet and spendable at this point. So that's all you need to do, guys, to get some Monero in your wallet and prepare for this hard fork. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. Click that little thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. I would really appreciate it. There's a little bell next to the button when you subscribe that will allow you to be alerted every time I post a video. So once again, thanks for joining me, and hope you learned something. Thanks.